Okay, so to jump out of the water, there's this little shallow piece of land right here that makes it so you're still jumping off the ground, not just jumping while you're in the water. And you have to jump out far enough to not hit your head on the bridge. The mistake I was making was I thought when I jumped I had to be turned in towards the wall. That's not really the case. On your first jump, you need to be like either pointed right at the corner or maybe even to the right a little bit. And then for my second jump, I kind of turn, shoot, and crouch. Like I always kind of crouch when I jump, just out of habit, but that'll give you a little more clearance on the. So to jump from the ground to the battlements, you need to jump off this ramp. The ground height isn't high enough, it's just a little too low. So if you jump right off this ramp, you'll get enough height, and this is another one where you want to crouch at the top to make sure you get enough clearance. Oops. So jumping up through the grate is kind of like a lesson in basic scout jumping. It's really just like jumping straight up. And the way I do that is I run forward and then I tilt down maybe 45 degrees, and you can vary that and it'll change the way you jump. But a good place to start is like being down about 45 degrees. And then with jumping through the grate, you just have to make sure you do it so you're timing the opening right. And then when I get up to the top, I use my second scout jump to jump like left or right or back or forward to make sure that I don't fall back down through the hole. And like with everything, when I'm jumping, I crouch out of habit, but it'll give you a little more clearance at the top. Oops. When you're running out with the intel, a lot of times it's a good idea to avoid all the uglies on the bridge. So like I try and get to the bridge top like right out of this door. And it's not really hard, but I try and keep the extra height of jumping before I get down on the ground. You can do it when you get down on the ground too, but. So I use my second jump for that little extra added oomph. Oops. So there you go. There's my 2-4 scout jumps tutorial. If you have any questions, let me know.